Start moving.
Wake up, bro!
Disclaimer. "17 cops misusing their badges, 7 levels. I've assembled an iceberg containing the most disturbing body cam footage of cops doing things they shouldn't be doing. We'll start with some of the more irresponsible behaviors.
Forcibly remove my property.
What statute is that?
It's called suck my cop.
Oh, okay.
And as we go down the iceberg, we'll cover some of the most brutal and catastrophic incidents.
Where's out the gate? Hey, bud. Hey.
Come on.
Get back.
Let's start at the tip of the iceberg. Level 1. Drunk cop found passed out. On December 23rd, 2017, police in Bratenahl noticed an SUV parked on the side of the road with its engine running and decided to investigate.
Alright, I can't tell if it's in gear or not. Alright. Police! Open the window! Open the window! Sir, open the window!
The man slumped behind the wheel was East Cleveland police officer Joseph Marsh. Once he noticed the cops, he did the most shocking thing ever.
Open the window! Stop! 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 I can't reach.
After shattering the windows, the officers were finally able to get into the car, but Marsh was still determined to make a quick getaway.
Stop now! Hey, open the door. I can't go get the switch yet.
No!
No!
Stop! No!
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 Put your
Police
hands
department,
up.
stop!
Put your hands up right now. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Keep them up. Keep them up now. Pull them out.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Pull them out.
Get out of the car, I'm gonna tase you.
Marsh was supposed to be on a stakeout, but instead he got drunk and passed out. Down at the station, his behavior didn't get any better.
Calm down.
Calm.
All right?
You mean calm down?
We're gonna be calm, dude. Come on, don't go getting all fucking crazy on me, please. All right?
Even though they were already handling Marsh with kid gloves, that wasn't enough for the drunk officer, and he kept mouthing off.
Hate to do this to you. I really do.
I'm not doing anything.
Oh, sit down. Sit
I'm
down.
not doing
Sit,
that
Joe.
fucking
All right, that's fine. Sit down. No problem.
You know.
Sit down.
You know.
Sit down,
You
Joe.
know.
Sit down, please.
No.
Sit down.
I'm
I
not
do.
doing
I
it.
get it.
I'm not
But
doing it.
you put my teammates in a bad position. And I
How
get
do I
it.
put your guys in a bad position?
Joe,
Let
you
me
were
ask.
passed out on the side of the street, sir.
Okay.
You were passed out
No.
over there. Listen.
No.
Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead. You can talk.
No, go ahead.
You were passed out on the side of the street. My partner had to freaking knock on the window several times. You put it in park and went to drive away. And I know for a fact the way you're handling yourself right now, if this was EC and someone did that to you, you'd be doing the same fucking thing, sir.
You know what?
You know I'm right,
You know what? I'll
right?
tell you what. I'll tell you what.
You're starting to smirk because you know I'm right.
No, I'll tell you what. Exactly.
I gotta look out for my teammates.
Absolutely.
I gotta look out for my teammates. You understand me, Joe? Joe, hold that for me.
I don't want to hear it.
All right, you're now under arrest for operating vehicle. for under the influence of alcohol, drug, combination of them, operating a vehicle under the influence of illicit controlled substance or illicit metabolite controlled substance, operating a vehicle after underage alcohol consumption, or having physical control of a vehicle while under the influence. If you refuse to take a chemical test, required by law, your driving privileges will be suspended immediately, and you'll have to pay a fee to have the driving privileges reinstated.
Bro, I
if
am
you have a commercial
fucking SWAT operator.
Marsh was convinced that having a badge made him above the law, and he wasn't happy that they weren't letting him go.
He would fucking throw up. That's what you guys are doing right now.
I don't fucking want to do this, man, but
I'm threatening. Now I'm threatening.
Listen,
come on,
I don't want to fucking.
Hopefully there's cameras.
Yes, there is cameras.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right.
Thank
I
goodness.
don't want to do this, but I don't want to do this.
I'm not threatening you at all. Get the fuck out.
Finally, some officers from Marsh's precinct showed up to take their drunk comrade home. Marsh was convicted of operating a vehicle while intoxicated. He walked away with a 30-day suspension without pay, and his driver's license was suspended, but he was given permission to drive to and from work. Cops chase down man for warning drivers. Sometime in March 2022, Jonathan Gesford pulled off the side of the road to hold up a sign that said "Radar ahead," warning passing motorists about a speed trap. Delaware State Police Trooper Stephen Douglas and Nicholas Gallo didn't like that one bit and rolled up on the scene like they had spotted a wanted fugitive.
I am engaged in a First Amendment activity that is protected by.
Take the sign if
you are not.
Listen,
you are not taking
sign,
my property.
Listen to me. If you put it.
You are not taking my property. What's your badge number?
Once Gesford realized they planned to run off with his sign, he immediately pulled out his phone and started recording.
My badge number's right there, okay?
Is that what you tell the judge?
What?
Is that what you tell the judge?
Is what would I tell the judge?
Right there?
Are you the judge?
I'm asking for your badge number.
My badge number's right there.
What is your badge?
It's
Articulate it.
It's right there. No,
articulate.
No, I'm not going to articulate it.
Am I in detention? Are you detaining me? What are you detaining me for?
What?
What are you detaining?
You're disrupting traffic,
I'm not disrupting
yes,
anything.
You are.
I am engaged in a First Amendment. I am not. You're a liar. You are a liar. I have never been in traffic. Never. So you can shut that shit up.
You're very angry. Why so hostile?
Because you people to come up here, I got a man trying to steal my property, telling me he's not going to let me do something that's constitutionally protected. No, I'm not. What's the statute for that? What's the statute?
At this point, both cops should have realized that they had bitten more than they could chew and walked away. But it must have been a slow crime day in Delaware because the two doubled down.
I have armed men coming up threatening to steal my property. You're not taking shit. You're not saying I committed a crime and you just tried to steal my property.
I didn't try to steal it.
Yes, you did. You said I am taking. You have nothing. You're not going to not allow me because you have no authority to stop me. Period. No authority to stop me.
I'm not going to let you do it, sir.
You have no authority to stop me.
But they didn't go away. Instead, they did this.
Put your hands on me. You see what this motherfucker did? You see what he did? Don't put your hands on me. Do not give me my property back. You piece of shit. Give me my property back. You see this? You tyrant piece of shit. You tyrant. What are your badge numbers?
Step back, okay?
No.
Don't walk up
No, you
like
stole my property.
Did you see anything in my hands?
You
stole your
piece
property?
of fucking shit.
Have a nice day.
The officers remained smug till Gesford threw both officers a middle finger salute as he drove off. Officer Douglas immediately chased after Gesford, going more than twice the speed limit to pull him over, all while knowing he didn't have the right to.
Hey, what? He stuck his middle finger out of the window.
Oh, okay.
What's that? What's?
He probably won't go anywhere.
Nah, what's isn't it like a improper hand signal or something? Charge? No, I mean like if you stick your free, I'm telling you, if you put your arm out the road with a middle finger, you could. That's like a, isn't that? I'm pretty sure. You sure about that?
He came through, yelled at the window, and gave the finger as he was driving away. Dougie pulled him over and then brought him for hand gestures. The hand gesture, I said, that's pushing it.
You can't. I mean, he pulled him over for it, like giving him the middle finger.
Yeah, for giving him middle finger. So,
yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
That'll get dropped.
Yeah, that's going to get thrown. I told him that's going to get thrown out, but it's just going, it's going to cause the problem.
But Douglas didn't let a small thing like facts stop him and marched right up to Guessford.
Good afternoon, sir. Corporal Douglas, Delaware State Police. The reason I stopped you is you had your hand out the window with
So what?
finger.
So what? It's constitutionally protected speech.
Is the reason why you're doing that?
You're stopping me for constitutionally protected speech, right?
Because you had your hand out the window.
The new guy is Douglas's supervisor, Rayford Box, and it was easy to see that the apple didn't fall far from the tree.
This is what I did. You got a problem with that?
Sir, listen to me.
Go away.
Disorderly conduct.
No, it is not.
That is disorderly
That
conduct.
is called
If you are doing it out
freedom
in the
of speech.
If you are out in the public,
no.
you are out in the public and people see you.
No, it is not.
Here's what's going to happen.
No.
License, please.
No.
Here's what's going to happen.
I want your supervisor, please.
I am the supervisor. I am the supervisor.
License,
And that's why
please.
I'm here.
I'm going to reach into my pocket and
You're
get my
fine.
license.
You're fine.
And I'm going to take you to
You're fine.
court.
But here's what I'm telling you. Take it to court. That's what I want you to do.
But before we go any farther, you're pulling me over for what?
Because you
disorderly conduct.
Because you had your finger
Disorderly
out the window.
conduct
Now,
what?
here's what's about to happen. You're about to be arrested again for resisting arrest.
No, I'm not resisting
Yes,
anything.
well, yeah. Right
No.
now you're being detained.
For
okay?
what?
You're being
I
detained.
told you why I stopped you already, sir.
For putting my middle finger up. That's
Yeah,
correct?
no,
correct.
no, exactly.
Correct the window.
Okay, let me get your ID.
You had your middle finger out the window. Okay, yes.
The next thing to do, we're going to take you in, we're going to tow the car, and we'll call social services for the kid.
Oh, so
and
now
the
you're
dog.
threatening. Now you're threatening my
No,
child.
it's not
he's
a
telling you
threat,
what's
it's
gonna
a
happen.
promise.
You're threatening my child now.
I'm telling you what's going to happen.
Thank you very
Just let
much.
us have this.
Thank you very much.
Guessford was cited for improper use of a hand signal, a charge that was later dropped. But it didn't end there. Guessford filed a lawsuit against them for violating his constitutional rights. Ultimately, Stephen Douglas and Nicholas Gallo got disciplined, while Guessford was awarded $50,000. Not a bad return for holding up a placard. Level 3. Cops try evicting woman from wrong home. On July 28, 2022, Pasco County Sheriff's deputies were at home in Land O'Lakes to finalize an eviction notice. After knocking and finding no one home, they got a locksmith to disable the lock.
So I remember this. This is our third time posting this.
Is it?
Yeah, you posted it. We canceled. Zach posted it. Canceled. Yeah.
You should never cancel.
That's when someone interrupted them.
Hello? We're here to finalize the eviction.
It was posted a week ago.
It was posted last week.
On my house?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm pulling up on my bills. My dogs are inside here.
What is your name?
My name is Jennifer, and that is my house.
Jennifer. What's your last name, Jennifer?
The voice on the other end of the doorbell camera is Jennifer Michelle, and she sounded very upset and confused. That's when the officers decided to check the home address.
Yeah, I think.
This is 47.
This is 43.
Huh?
This is 43. We're gonna have to fix her lock, change her lock. Hey, we do apologize. We have the wrong house. It's the next door neighbors. What we're gonna have to do is they're gonna have to repair their locks. I don't know how.
If I were the locksmith, I'd be happy that I had another job lined up. But do you know who was not happy? Michelle.
How you doing? Hey, so it was an accident.
I understand it was an accident. Whose responsibility is it to read those numbers?
It was all of ours.
Okay.
We're replacing the lock now, so we're going to get you a new lock. We didn't touch the bottom.
I need multiple keys because I need keys for every single person that needs to have a key.
I don't know how many it comes with, but...
Do you understand? Who do I need to take this up with? I am shaking right now because I am so incredibly upset.
Ma'am, it was an accident.
And I understand that. So look what you fucking did.
It's not a big deal. It's
not a big deal. My dogs are inside.
Okay. We didn't go in.
Completely ignoring that the only reason they didn't go in was because Michelle had intervened, the lock was eventually changed and bought Michelle lunch as an apology. Cop pulls gun on innocent man outside Burger King. It was November 20th, 2022, and David Wiggins had just left a Burger King when he was pulled over by a Marion police officer, and the stop quickly went from 0 to 100.
Hands out the window! Both hands! You got anybody in there with you? Anybody with you? Take your right hand, open the door. Get on the ground. On the ground. On the ground. On the ground. Did you just run from me? Is that okay? All right. Put your hands behind your back. No.
Can I ask you what I did?
Did you run from me?
Copy.
All right. Stay right here.
Suddenly, Wiggins was face down on the asphalt with a gun drawn over his head and a cop repeatedly saying he had run from her. There was just one problem with that.
Since you give me that tag.
Comes back to a 2016 Dodge Challenger, last name Green. It's not a hammer. It's clear.
I was going home. I did not run, I swear.
Turned out she did not check the plates of the car. The other responding officer did, and Wiggins was cut loose. The officer made sure to laugh and make a little joke as she apologized. After all, who doesn't want to laugh with someone who pulled a gun on them?
Right here. You're good. That's scary. Look, I'm sorry. You got almost the same tag, same car. He must have passed you going through, and you turned off this one.
Yeah, it must well have, because we had everybody come and do.
Yeah. You good?
Yeah.
All right. You have a good one, okay? I'm sorry about that.
In 2023, Wiggins sued the city of Marion, citing assault, battery, negligence, and false imprisonment. The judge still hasn't come to a final verdict for this officer's irresponsible behavior. Reporter arrested for doing his job. On February 8, 2023, Ohio Governor Mike DeWine was holding a press conference over a train that derailed in East Palestine.
Governor Shapiro and I have been talking pretty much nonstop for the last several hours, and we've been getting briefings.
But behind the press conference, there was a commotion going on involving News Nation correspondent Evan Lambert. He was at a corner in the back giving a live on-air broadcast of the proceedings when two state highway patrol troopers and the Ohio National Guard confronted him for being loud and demanded that he end his broadcast. Things took a turn when the National Guard shoved Lambert. That wasn't even the worst bit.
Yes, you want me to file charges on you right now? Go ahead. I am allowed to be here. Did you not see that man put his hands on shut it down? You continued on. Go.
Now.
Go. Now.
Or you can go to jail.
Sir.
You want to go to jail for criminal trespassing?
Listen.
Do you want to go to jail for criminal trespassing? Do you understand?
You know how quickly our lawyers will get me out?
I don't care.
Sir, can we
I don't care.
Just talk outside.
Go.
Just talk outside.
Come out the door.
Out the door. Out the door. By other media right here.
Lambert refused to leave, asserting his First Amendment right to cover the press conference, and that's when things really hit the fan.
This is covered by the First Amendment.
Excuse me, sir. I'm the building supervisor here. Please leave.
There you have it. You're going to stand outside.
Or you're going to jail. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on. Out. Please. Out the door. Out the door. Yeah. You're under arrest. Under arrest. Excuse me, sir. Oh, sir.
Oh my God! You guys, this is bad. Stop.
I am on the ground. What are you trying to do?
Stop resisting. Stop this. Oh my God. Stop. You want to get this. This is so bad.
Lambert was arrested for criminal trespassing, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest, as the officers claimed that he wasn't listening. But other news reporters caught the violent arrest, and it wasn't looking good for Ohio law enforcement.
the law enforcement officers that day, but also for the governor's office who was dragged into this. So I could see why he would be like, hey, no harm, no foul, let's move on. The attorney general's office did the right thing. I wouldn't put too much into it that it took a week. These things usually take longer. So I think in the end, this was a predictable outcome, and we'll see if there's any civil litigation to come from this. I've seen lawsuits against law enforcement agencies for less than what we saw here.
Well, Dave, yeah, that leads me to my next question, because as we take a look at this video here, obviously Evan is an individual as well as, working for News Nation. So many people have asked me, though, does he have a case if he does, in fact, choose to file suit?
With the Ohio State Governor and the Attorney General backing up Lambert's actions that day, the charges were invariably dropped. He, in turn, filed a lawsuit against them and smiled to the bank with an $80,000 settlement. Level 4. Police chief interrupts crash scene while drunk. On November 9th, 2023, Bradley Beach officers were investigating a car accident under the watchful eyes of Sergeant William Major.
Where? I can't get any. Can you tell me your first name at least?
The sergeant had suddenly been pulled away by the police chief, Leonard Guida. You probably think something really serious had to have happened. Well, prepare to be surprised.
Why do you got a jacket on that's not fit to be worn? What's on the back of it?
What do you mean?
Look at it, tell me what's on the back of it.
Oh, it washed off.
Yeah, then get rid of it.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
You're a sergeant, for God's sake.
Okay, Chief. Let me work this DWI, okay?
A jacket with peeling letters. That's why Guida had disturbed the investigation. But the sergeant didn't take things so lightly the next time the chief tried to interrupt him.
Chief, I'm working. I don't have time to argue about a jacket, okay? Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. Don't you fucking touch me. You have a problem? Fuck. You grabbed me. What? Now get out of here before you get a problem.
Take him, man. Take him.
No, you're going to go in.
Take him.
Drunk again. Whose keys are these?
They're mine.
Get out of here.
No.
Chief, get out of here or you're going to get locked up.
No,
Chief, you're going to get locked up. You grabbed me. I asked you 3 times to leave me alone. You're obstructing my DWI.
Threatening a police chief with getting locked up might sound insane if it were anyone else. But Guida was known to show up at scenes as drunk as a pirate, and that day wasn't any different. Yet he felt the sergeant was the one in trouble.
Billy,
I'm trying to get away from everybody.
Shut up, because you're in trouble now. Stop,
no, I'm not in
stop.
trouble.
Stop,
I'm not in
stop,
trouble.
stop.
You're going to be in trouble.
Stop, Billy, Billy.
Chief, I'm working at DWI.
I'm listening to you.
Okay.
Shut up.
No.
You're in trouble because this is the first thing. First of all, I was about to say to you, you stupid. I was about to say to you, what do you need OEM for?
You're embarrassing me in front of the men about the jacket.
No. That's neither here nor there.
Okay.
That's neither here nor there. Now we got a real fucking problem, Billy.
Yeah, we do.
I know.
We do.
All right, you're going to have to go inside.
No, how about we do this?
No.
We go inside.
Billy, you're going to have to go inside right now with me. You're going to have to go inside and
we're in a serious collision.
Billy, you're not doing anything when I'm on the scene, okay? You should know better than this, my friend.
No.
Listen to me.
Grab me.
No, I said come over here.
You're out of line. You grab me. It's on video.
Billy.
It's on video. I'm not going to argue with it. I have a crash to work.
Billy.
I have a job to do.
You're relieved. Billy, you're relieved.
Guida suspended the sergeant, but soon found himself facing troubles of his own. After the incident, an investigation into him was opened. Several officers came forward with stories of their confrontations with the chief. Things weren't looking good for Bradley Beach's police chief. He was suspended and later forced to retire 6 months earlier than planned. Deputies tase and arrest the wrong man. On February 1st, 2016, 3 Savannah Chatham Metro police officers pulled up on a Georgia home looking for Michael Clay. They quickly spotted their mark sitting in a car on the driveway and zoomed in on him. But when they asked for his name, what he told them was completely different.
What's your name, man? What's your name? I'm asking one more time. We probably need to talk to you.
Calling. Let me
What's your name? Stand up. Stand up. Turn around, put your hands in the car. What I do?
But the officers didn't let that stop them.
Man, what I do? Y'all ain't telling me what I do, man. Dude, you got a warrant, dude. You got a warrant.
He just came back from his probation. Came back from my probation officer.
Get your hand off the wheel.
I got taser for you. No, man. Hey, Jack, I got taser. Back up, man.
Back up. Taser?
No, back up.
All right, taser.
You coming out?
Taser.
You coming out?
Taser.
Come out.
Taser. Get your hands out now. You got 3 seconds.
Hold on, man.
3 seconds.
Dude, do not reach. Get up. Put your hands on the car.
I'm
getting up, man. Guess what?
Get your...
Show me the
3,
warrant.
Come out.
Show me the warrant.
2. All right, taser. Get off.
Move. You coming out or not?
Dude, stand back. Stand back.
Come out.
Get out of the car now. I'm not telling you again.
You better get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Go. You have a warrant. Get out of the car. Taser.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Y'all better leave me alone, cousin.
Move, Fox. Move. Handcuff him now. Handcuff him.
Less than a minute after the officers had shown up, the suspect had been tased twice before being put in cuffs, and they weren't done manhandling him.
You gonna get it again? I got you. I'm gonna get it. You gotta don't pull it off. You're gonna cut yourself.
He been searched good?
Nope. He keeps reaching for his back.
Ah!
Quit resisting.
I got him, guys. Just search whatever he's going for.
Twisting someone's arm like a pretzel and screaming at them not to resist. Next, they'll faceplant him on a car and threaten to tase him for screaming. No, wait.
151
You're gonna get tased again in a second.
Let me walk. I'm gonna walk.
You're gonna get tased again.
You stood on my car. Hey, just stop, man. Stop.
Fuck your car. Relax, man. Fuck your car.
We gotta get these, man. We gotta get these taser probes out of him first, and then we'll. He didn't want to get out of the car, man.
And he was fighting, so.
While this was going on, one of the officers got around to looking at the suspect's ID, and they were in for a big surprise.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah.
Hey, get my keys. Get my keys out the car. Lock my car. ID's right.
4319.
I just seen this fucking lady.
Patrick Mumford.
That lady not gonna tell me that I got a warrant. I just seen her. Just seen this lady.
Copy.
Who are these people?
Okay, dude. Here's the deal, dude.
How long I had a warrant?
The name of the person they had manhandled, tased, and were holding over a car was Patrick Mumford. Meanwhile, their suspect's name was Michael Clay. You'd think these dumb cops would ease up and apologize. Well,
I don't know if you got a warrant, because you're not who I'm looking for, but here's the deal. When I ask you for ID because you look a lot like the person we're looking for...
Oh, man, y'all is hell. Ow! All right, well, that one's stuck.
Okay, when we ask you for ID because you look a lot like the person we're looking for that's living at this address,
Oh, Lord.
you give us ID. And when you start this whole fighting nonsense, dude, you caught yourself a charge you didn't need to catch, man. All you had to do is give me this.
But when you came up, asked me out of nowhere.
Because you look exactly
You
like...
look like the guy. What's the guy name?
the arrest immediately turned into an interrogation, with the officers making excuses that Mumford looked like their suspect, all while gripping his shirt like he was a fugitive.
Is there someone here to stay here that looks like you? Who do you think? Go through your brain right now to think who I might look for that looks a little bit like you.
Shit.
Who does he look a lot like?
I don't know.
He knows who it is.
So who is it?
Michael?
He is not Michael.
Okay, I know that now. But when I walk up there and ask him...
My name's Patrick. No. And then besides
the picture we got,
they look exactly.
They look a good bit alike, man. To you, maybe not, man, but to the picture we have,
Michael's your son?
Does Michael stay here?
Oh, wow. I'm looking at that picture. I mean,
it's not far off. Okay, are we wrong?
You're not
And he
wrong.
doesn't want to give us his ID.
Why are you just being cooperating? Shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. I'm pissed.
You'd think the officers would own up to their mistakes and let Mumford go, right? Wrong. They arrested him for obstruction, but the charge was later dropped. Mumford would later sue the city and was awarded a $100,000 settlement. Officer shoots suspect by accident during traffic stop. On December 13th, 2024, a Jacksonville sheriff deputy pulled Jason Arrington over for a traffic stop.
Lower your windows, all of them. What's up, my man? Hey, you got a valid driver's license, proof of insurance, all that good stuff? Hey, you blew that red light.
The light was yellow and turned red when I went under.
It was red when you blew it.
It was yellow.
Okay.
Well, apart from a back and forth about who saw what, there wasn't anything memorable about this traffic stop. Well, till the officer asked this question.
Just hang tight. You got you got anything crazy in the car?
Yeah.
What do you got?
A gun.
You got a gun? You do? All right. Where's that? It's on you? Okay. As long as you're cool. And...
I'm chill. I ain't finna lie to you.
No, man. I appreciate your honesty.
Oh, I ain't got time to lie.
That's awesome. So you have concealed carry and all that good stuff? No, you don't. All right. You're not a convicted felon, right? Nothing.
I do everything, whatever.
Okay.
You do,
all right. So what we're gonna do is, just for my safety, your safety, I'm gonna have you step out. All right. Fair enough. And we're just gonna remove the pistol from you, and then we're gonna run your license, make sure everything's good, and I'm gonna send you on your way.
Get out this way?
Yeah. Just hang tight. Just do me a favor. Lower that window. Hey, he's very compliant. He does have a pistol on him, so we're gonna take him out from that side, remove the pistol, and we'll go from there. All right.
The officer was talking to the two other officers who had shown up to help at the traffic stop. One of them was Mindy Cardwell. That's when the proverbial shit hit the fan.
Where's your pistol at on you?
On my side.
Okay. Just put your hands on the top of the vehicle for me.
As the arresting officer was thanking Arrington for being so cooperative, Cardwell reached into his holster to retrieve the gun. Somehow, this trained police officer...
Hang in there, brother. Rescue's coming. Rescue's coming. There you go.
Through all this, Cardwell never once apologized. While Arrington survived the shooting, Cardwell's career did not. She was charged with incompetence and got fired. Level 5. Cop arrests disabled man trying to buy bike. On the 19th of August, 2022, Matthew McManus, a disabled man, was at a self-checkout line in Target trying to use cash to purchase a bicycle when he was approached by Albuquerque police officer Kenneth Skeens.
Hi, sir. Yeah, please. Go ahead and grab all your money. Let's walk out, okay? Go ahead, stop. Stop.
But Skeens wasn't there to help the disabled man. He had become convinced that McManus was trying to shoplift the bike for no reason whatsoever.
Albuquerque police, you're detained. You're not free to leave. Put your money down. You're coming with us, okay? Just put your money down, okay? You're coming with us, okay?
I had
We're gonna
it in
identify
there
you.
tied up. So
Gotcha.
it took me a while.
Pick your money up. You're coming with us now, okay?
It just took me a little while.
Gotcha. You took too long. Go ahead and pick your money up.
Yeah, I'm
Pick
sorry.
your money up. You're coming. Do you want to walk us to walk you out, or you want to walk yourself out?
But I had it.
Go ahead and put your money up, man.
I do this.
I'm gonna move this bike, okay?
I don't know that. I got all the money out now. I just was getting
So go
my
ahead and
money
grab your
out.
money, sir. We're walking out, okay?
Can I please just take
So we're gonna grab the money for you, okay?
Can I please? I got all the money.
We're leaving, okay?
Yeah.
And you're going to be identified, okay? And you're going to be issued a criminal trespass that says you can't come back to this business anymore, okay?
If you thought trespassing a disabled guy for taking too long was the lowest Skeen could go, just wait till you see what else he had up his sleeves.
Put it up, and let's walk out, okay? You go up the door. Okay, come on. We're walking out, okay?
Wait.
We're
I'm
walking
calling
out.
911.
That's okay. We're walking out, okay?
I'm calling 911.
We're walking out.
Come
on, we're walking out.
I got my boxes in there.
We're walking out. We'll come back for it, okay?
I'm calling 911 now.
What is driving out?
No,
Sit down, man.
I
A clearly confused McManus was dragged out of the store for no reason, and the officers started making even more demands.
Alright, you got an ID on you, man?
Not giving you any idea.
If you don't identify yourself, you're under arrest, okay? Which is it gonna be?
You're not police.
Yes, we are.
Yes, no, you're not. You're security.
You got your pin and badge? Yeah, I do. Okay. So what's your name, man?
None of your business.
Alright, then you're under arrest. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back. You're refusing to identify yourself, correct?
Who you calling, man? You ain't even
He's
pressed
calling
call
911. That's what he said anyway.
McManus called 911, completely confused about the entire situation. That alone should have activated a pause button for one of these knuckleheads. Instead, they doubled down, shoving McManus to the ground.
I was just paying. I was just had my stuff locked in my fanny pack, and the security guards came, and I didn't take more time than anyone else. The other ones before me. No, hey, leave it. My name is Matthew McManus. Hey, no, you guys took my phone. Help! I'm at Target. On 7 something cards and they're beating me up.
Through all this, they kept pressuring the confused man to identify himself before placing him under arrest for resisting arrest and concealing his identification.
Are you going to identify yourself, sir?
I'm calling 911.
No, you're under arrest now for concealing identity.
No,
You see our badges?
No,
Remember when I told you I was with the police department? You have to
I
identify
didn't
yourself.
see your badges.
That's his car. They're on our uniforms, okay? That's your own fault. So now you're going to be charged, okay, with concealing identity, resisting officers, okay?
And
you're going to be trespassed so you can never come back here again, okay?
But Skeens soon found out what it felt like for the shoe to be on the other foot when he was charged with false imprisonment, battery, perjury, and making a false report after the arrest. It turned out that Target had not asked Skeens to trespass McManus. He had approached them claiming that he looked like a shoplifter. Skims was fired from the Albuquerque Police Department. His case is still in court. Deputy opened fires after mistaking acorn for gunshot. It was the morning of November 12, 2023, and Okaloosa County deputies were taking a report from a woman about her boyfriend, Marquise Jackson. Jackson had taken her car and was sending threatening messages.
My car back. I've been asking all night, can I get my car back? Like, I don't care about the argument. I don't even know what the argument is about. I just want my car. I don't want to deal with anything. I know anytime we get into it, whether I'm right or wrong, he puts his hands on me or he threatens to put his hands on me. It gets very violent. There he is.
We're in relationship. Arguing.
Pat him down, please.
What's that?
Pat him down.
What I'm getting patted down for?
Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
Okay.
What I'm getting patted down for?
Because you're getting patted down.
Why?
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, I don't have no weapons on me.
What's that like that?
This is key.
After a brisk search, Jackson was handcuffed and placed in the back seat of Deputy Jesse Hernandez's patrol car. The woman later mentioned that Jackson had no weapons, so Hernandez decided to do a more thorough search. But just as he got into his car, things took a dramatic turn.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Where is he?
In the car!
Together, they shot over 20 rounds into the patrol car and Jackson. Within minutes, armed officers flooded the area trying to take down the gunman. But when the officers got Jackson out, he was still in cuffs and there was no sign of a gun. An internal investigation revealed that the gunshot Hernandez heard was something far less lethal.
A lot of drama there for what a sheriff's deputy says may have been an acorn hitting a car and was mistaken as gunfire.
Yes, you heard that right. It was an acorn. Hernandez was found to have violated policy and quickly resigned. Neither he nor Roberts faced any criminal charges for the shooting. Fortunately, none of the 22 bullets hit Jackson. He has since filed a lawsuit against the sheriff's office. Cop shoots unarmed man holding eyeglass case. On September 14th, 2022, Rusk County Deputy Shane Iverson pulled over Michael Randall for running through a stop sign.
Good evening.
How you doing, sir?
Good. I'm Sergeant Iverson, the Rusk County Sheriff's Office.
Yes, sir.
The reason I pulled you over is you blew that stop sign back there.
No, I didn't. I came to a complete stop at that stop sign.
All right.
I mean, I did. I came to a stop.
No, you didn't. So.
What do you mean? I mean, what do you mean?
Step out of the vehicle for me.
Okay. I mean, I'm just wondering.
Turn around, put your hands right there real quick. You got anything on you? You shouldn't. Keep your hands out of your pocket.
I wasn't.
The reason Iverson is digging through Randall's pocket like there might be gold in it is because he believed that Randall had hidden a gun in his pants. That assumption would lead this run-of-the-mill traffic stop to take a dark turn that no one saw coming.
I don't have anything on me, officer.
Put your hand behind your back.
Officer, I don't have anything
Put your
on
hand
me.
behind your back.
Officer, why are you? What? Can you just tell me, officer? Please, can you tell me what I'm?
Officers pepper spray and threaten Army lieutenant. On the night of December 5th, 2020, Windsor police officers Joe Gutierrez and Daniel Crocker spotted a car without its plates and signaled for the driver to pull over. But while the car slowed down, it didn't come to a stop till they entered a well-lit gas station. That's when the officers came out, guns blazing, literally.
Driver, roll the window down!
Felony traffic stop.
Put your hands out the window! Put your hands out the window! Turn the vehicle off, put your hands out the window! Put your hands out the window and turn the vehicle off! Put your hands out the window! He's not complying, Joe.
Come around your side.
Let me see your hands! How many occupants are in the vehicle?
What's going on?
How many occupants are in your vehicle?
It's only myself. Why are your weapons drawn? What's going on?
The man behind the wheel was U.S. Army Lieutenant Karen Nazario. He couldn't understand why the officers were reacting so violently and refused to budge, even setting up his phone camera in case something happened.
Open the door slowly and get out!
What's going on?
Get out of the car, now! Open the door and get out of the car!
Hold still, hold. Keep your hands outside the window. Keep your hands outside the window.
My hands are right here. What's going on?
Get out of the car now.
Get out of the car!
What's
now.
going on?
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car now.
I'm serving this country and this is how I'm treated?
Yo, guess what? I'm a veteran too. I'm gonna obey. Get out of the car.
What's going on?
Get out of the car now.
What's going on?
What's going on? You're fixing to ride the lightning, son.
I'm sorry, what?
Get out of the car now.
What's going on?
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Sir, just get out of the car. Work with us and we'll talk to you. Get out of the car.
You received an order. Obey it.
When Nazario explained why he was terrified to get out, Gutierrez's reply showed that he was right to be concerned.
I'm honestly afraid to get out. Can I?
Yeah, you should be. Get out.
What's
Get
going
out.
on? What
Get
did
out
I
the
do?
car.
Get out now.
I have not committed any crimes.
You're being stopped for a traffic violation. You're not cooperating at this point right now. You're under arrest.
For a traffic.
You're being detained. Okay. You're being detained for obstruction of justice.
traffic violation. I do not have to get out the vehicle. You haven't even told me why I'm being stopped.
Apparently, hearing Nazario spit facts tipped Gutierrez over the edge, and things went downhill from there.
Really?
Get your hands.
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Get your hands off me, please. Get your hands off me.
You know what?
Get your hands off me. Get your hands off me.
Back up,
I
Daniel.
didn't do anything. Don't do that.
Sir, get out of the car now.
Don't do that.
Hey, get out of the car now.
Don't do. I'm trying to talk to you.
Okay.
I'm trying to talk.
Get out.
Just relax. Get out of my car. Can you please relax? Can you please relax?
Get out of the car right now.
This is not how you treat a vet. I'm actively serving this country, and this is how you're gonna treat me.
Back up, Daniel.
I didn't do anything.
Back up.
Whoa, hold on.
Hey,
What's going? Hold on. Watch it.
Air 4 OCs deployed. Get out of the car! Get out of the car now!
That's up. That's
Get out of the car now!
Sir, just get out of the car!
I'm trying to breathe.
Get out of the car now!
That's up. That's really up.
Yeah, get out of the car and get on the ground now! Get.
I don't even want to reach my seatbelt. Can you?
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car!
Can you please?
Get out of the car now! Listen! Take off your seatbelt and get out of the car!
Even though Nazario was completely incapacitated and could barely open his eyes, Gutierrez kept screaming his head off.
Look, I'm just gonna please.
You're gonna do what you're told. Get out of the car!
Look.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car! Take your seatbelt off!
Look, my hands are out.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car.
My hands are out.
Don't reach in there, Daniel. Don't reach in there.
My hands are out. Please. Please. Look. This is really messed up. My dog is in the back. My dog is choking right now.
Get out of the car! Take your seatbelt off! What are you, a specialist? Corporal, are you?
I'm a lieutenant.
Lieutenant, get out of the car! Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car! You made this way more difficult than it had to be if you just complied. Get out of the car!
I'm reaching for my seatbelt.
Fine! Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car! Straight on the ground!
With Nazario out of the car, you'd think the worst was over, right? Wrong.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Please talk to me.
Get on the
about
ground
what's
now!
going on.
Get on the ground and you're getting sprayed again! Get on the ground!
Can you please talk to me about what's
Get
going
on the ground! Get on the ground now!
Can you please talk to me
Get on
about
the
what's
ground!
going
Get on the ground!
Can you please talk to me about what's
Yes,
going
sir.
on?
You're not.
Can you please talk to me about what's going on? Why am I being treated like this? Why?
Because you're not cooperating. Get on the ground.
Why am I being treated like this? This is really messed up. This is really messed up.
Sir, well, just
This is really, this is
Sir.
This is fucked up.
Sir.
You know this is fucked
Lay
up.
down. Lay on the ground. Just
You
lay
know
flat.
this is fucked
Lay
up.
flat for me, sir.
You know this is fucked up.
Sir, lay flat. Lay flat.
This is fucked up. I can't believe I'm being treated like this. And I'm fucking
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Nazario was forced to get on the floor and put in cuffs, all the while choking on pepper spray. But let's get back to the point of the whole traffic stop. Nazario's car didn't have any plates, or did it? What Gutierrez's partner is only now noticing is that there are temporary plates pasted up on the top corner of the rear view window. Meanwhile, Gutierrez was now claiming that the only reason the traffic stop had gone pear-shaped was because Nazario did not step out of his car.
That's all I'm supposed to do. If you just stepped out of the car when we told you to, we'd be done by now. It was a simple traffic violation.
Mr. Nazario, look, you want to stop in a well-lit area because you're nervous.
Yes.
Driving all the way down here. First of all, you passed a well-lit parking lot there, but okay, you felt more comfortable here, okay? Coming here was not the problem. That was not the problem. The problem is when you refuse to get out of the car. Okay? You refuse to get out of the car. When we got here and you stepped out of the car, I can promise you, this would have been over by now.
Completely ignoring the part where they rolled up with their guns drawn. That wasn't the only time Gutierrez tried gaslighting the lieutenant. He even went on to make veiled threats against his military career.
Two ways we can handle this. We can either sit here with you until you get your eyes back where you can see, and I mean at a good distance, you're safe to drive, okay? And you're going down the road. Go do your deployment, go continue serving my country, which I respect and I thank you for, okay? Or we can push the issue, write you tickets for no license plate displayed and for obstruction of justice. I don't even go that route because that route makes the Army get involved, and I know how they are. You don't know this. The Army, he'll vouch for it because he's been in and he's got friends that are legal officers. I know. The military is the only place. The military is the only place where double jeopardy exists legally. But if you plan on making this a career or even 6 years or whatever, it's up to you. I don't care. There's no need getting this on your record.
4 months later, the video went viral, and it became clear why Gutierrez didn't want it to get out.
This was the first council meeting since video of a police traffic stop from December went public and viral. Body cam footage shows officers with guns drawn, pepper spraying and threatening an Army officer who has since filed a federal lawsuit.
Within days, Gutierrez was fired for failing to follow department policy. He has also been denied qualified immunity for making death threats to Nazario during the arrest. Officer shoots family dog, then taunts son. On April 11, 2022, Jacksonville police officer Carl Lampkin was at the home of Kimberly Barris following a call from her neighbor about 2 incidents that involved her son.
Good morning, ma'am.
Hey.
How you doing this morning?
Just fine.
Okay. The reason why I'm out here is about a call about a kid on your car being chased by dogs and your husband pulling the gun on him.
We don't even own a gun, for one.
Okay.
2, my husband never made it out of the house. I got woke straight up from my dogs racing hell. I opened the door, my gate was open. There's no way for my gate to get open if somebody don't open my gate. So I go out in my underwear, shut the gate, I turn around and come back in the house, and he's sitting on the back of the car. I said, get off the car. No, your dogs are chasing me. I said, my dogs are in this fence. Get off the car. He refused to get off the car.
Okay.
So I told him it was about to be a bad day for him, and I come back in the back door, and when I did, he took off running up the road. That's the last we seen of him.
Okay.
I was hoping his mama would come back down here. You don't send a kid out at 6:30 in the morning, somebody's house opening a gate in their backyard.
So is he in your backyard?
He was. He had to have been. The gate was open. My dogs would have been out.
Our dog surprised him when he stepped in that gate.
That's what happened.
After hearing their opposing stories about the family dog, Lucy, Lampkin decided to go see the dog himself. Not only did he want to see her, he even asked Barris to open the gate to see if she would approach him. That's when all hell broke loose.
Well, he's out the gate. Hey, bud.
Do that!
Well, your dog bit me.
Oh my God! You really f***ing just shot my dog! What the f***?
Get back.
You motherfucker!
You will.
As appalling as what Lampkin did to Lucy was, somehow his behavior got even worse.
You dog! Killed her! You motherfucker! Why? Did you kill my f***ing dog?
Let him loose. Let him loose.
I will f*** you up!
Let him loose.
No, I'll goddamn kill you!
Mike 319, give me 1033. Send me a unit and send us sergeant. Buddy, you're gonna get yourself in trouble.
You better get the fuck out.
No, sir.
Get the fuck. You killed my dog. Why would you do that?
Goading a mother to let her distraught son come at him, knowing full well what could happen, you'd think Lampkin had already said the worst of it, but he just kept on at it.
I'm trying to save you. Sir, I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to save you.
You let my dog out and you killed it. You made me.
Ma'am, your dog bit me.
And you killed it.
Your dog bit me.
Why? Because you made me let her out.
Okay. Give me that paper.
You made me let her out.
You're a sorry motherfucker.
You go about your business.
You are a sorry motherfucker.
Car.
You killed my dog.
You made her let him out.
Killed her.
Okay. It's on the camera.
Sorry, motherfucker.
Your dog wouldn't bite.
Killed her. I didn't say she wouldn't bite. I said she wouldn't come out.
You said she's friendly.
Oh my God. You see what you just did?
Ma'am.
Oh, I would have punched you in your goddamn mouth.
You will not do that. You will not do that.
I swear to God, I will.
Listen, I say if you want. You will not. You will not. You will not punch me.
You think I fucking want you?
You will not. Take him in the house.
You think I fucking want you? Come here.
Do it.
Come here, motherfucker.
Get your son. Get your son.
Things only got worse when the family found the body of their poor dog.
Oh my God.
Oh, you stupid motherfucker. Oh, you stupid son of a bitch. Oh, yeah.
Don't look at her. Don't look.
Oh, you mother. Damn it. Oh, you mother.
You should get in.
Quit and go in the house.
Put yourself in the house.
You should be in some really big trouble.
Calm down.
Calm down.
Just,
You
please.
need to be in trouble. Dude,
damn it.
look what you did to her. Does that not bother you at all? On a dog that was protecting me and my kids. And you let some black person
Ma'am.
come out here and sit on my car, and then you
I didn't let him do
my
anything.
dog.
Hey, I just want to know one thing.
You
Hey,
killed my
my
dog.
sergeant lieutenant coming.
Why did you make her go open that fence?
Yeah, he did it. He
She said the dog would not
made me
come
in
outside.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have had her do that.
Hey,
And it lured my dog. I'll beat your brains out.
all right, buddy. We ain't
Not once did Lampkin take any responsibility for what he had caused, and according to the Jacksonville Police Department, it was okay that he had ended the dog.
According to this copy of their report, the officer's use of deadly force was within policy. Pictures with the report shows what appears to be a cut on his finger and a small puncture of his leg.
That hasn't stopped the family from filing a federal lawsuit against Lampkin. Level 7. Cop shoots unarmed man taking prescription pills. On February 22, 2022, Pueblo County Sheriff's deputies were called to a middle school. A suspicious man who appeared to be on something had been trying to open the car doors. The man was Richard Ward. He was at the school with his mother and her boyfriend to pick up his brother. When Deputy Charles McWhorter showed up, Ward was sitting in the car with his family.
What's going on?
Wow, calling the cops for me just looking for my little brother, huh?
Absolutely.
Cool,
So
yeah.
what's
Just
the
looking
deal?
for my little brother.
Okay, who's the little brother?
Eddie's, Chase Ward.
Okay. Forgot who the little brother was?
No.
All right.
No, I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you, man.
Okay.
Why are you touching my arm, bro? Let go.
Why are you acting like this?
I'm a little nervous because I don't like cops.
Why?
I have anxiety. They've done things to me.
What have they done to you?
Stop resisting when you're not resisting.
Well, is that PD or us?
Who knows?
Because we're different, right?
Ward was going to learn just how different the deputies were.
We're the SO.
I don't know. You treat us all. I'm not just trying to distract you, nothing, but it's just like, I'm just a normal guy just trying to get my brother, you know?
You said we treat you? What?
I
don't know. I don't even know who you are.
Okay.
Okay?
Cool.
Right.
I'm just here to pick up my little brother, man. I'd like to just.
So,
who did I just disrupt by trying to get my brother?
Well, they said that you were going around trying to mess with doors and open up
Mess
cars.
with? No, dude. The fucking car looked. I thought. Oh my
So
God.
what'd you do? I just want to hear your side of the story, man.
Oh, you're talking, dude. I straight up thought that was my car. That's all it was.
You thought it was your car
Yeah.
over here?
Well, I straight up thought that was my car.
Okay.
I see the
And
people
what
in
car
there.
was it?
I thought it was my mom. I was yelling at her. I thought because I knew she was in there. I don't even know that lady.
Yeah, I know. That's what she was freaking out about, right?
Hey, but she was like, but when she started driving, I was like, oh man, and I was like, lady, I'm sorry. I was like, I did not mean, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Clear case of a guy being confused. All's well that ends well, right? Which is why what happened next is even more unbelievable.
Okay. Are you under the influence of anything?
No.
Okay. You have an ID with you?
Do
Do you have any weapons? Do you have any weapons?
I don't think so. I had a pocket.
You don't think so? Don't pull them out.
What did you just stick in your mouth? Dude, it's a fucking pill. It's a pill. Let me go. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back, bro. Stop. 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 Stop resisting, bro. Stop. Stop fighting. Stop fighting.
Hey,
Stop fighting.
Hey, stop, baby, stop. Baby, stop, baby. All right. It's all right. It's okay. Hey, stop. It's okay.
Stop moving.
Did you shoot him?
Ward had taken a prescribed medication for his anxiety disorder, and the three deputies completely lost it. But if you thought shooting an unarmed man for taking a pill was the worst thing to happen here, you'd be wrong. For the next 3 minutes, the officers stood over Ward's body. Not one of them offered any kind of medical assistance. By the time the paramedics showed up, it was too late for Ward. Yet all the deputies involved were cleared of all charges. Turned out the deputy was right. The SO really was different.
We're different, right? We're the SO.
A year later, Ward's mother filed a wrongful death lawsuit in federal court. Meanwhile, just some days earlier, Charles McWhorter, the officer who promised Ward that he was different and would later end him, was awarded a Purple Star for the injuries he sustained shooting the unarmed man. After a public outcry, his name was removed from the website for the award's recipients.